Hi friends, welcome to your strength workout for week 1. This is your second workout B. I hope you're having a really great week so far. Hope you are crushing your steps goals and just enjoying spending time learning God's word and applying it to your life, just thinking about what it means. Today's strength workout is going to be a good one. Just a reminder, all you need is a set of dumbbells. And it's going to be great. All right. We're going to start with our warm-up as always. We're going to start off with some jumping jacks. Now I want to show you a couple ways you can do these. You can do your normal jumping jack. Okay. If jumping is an issue, I know I've had several mommies tell me like, my bladder cannot handle that. So you can also do just a step out like this for a modification. Okay. All right, so we're going to do 10 jumping jacks, it's a full body warm up. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was easy, right? All right, hope you got that heart rate up just a little bit. The next thing we're gonna do are just some alternating lunges. Okay, I'm gonna kind of turn to the side a little bit. We're just gonna do a front lunge. So just like this, you want your knee to be in line with your ankle. You don't want to go over your toes too much. And you should feel that stretch in your back leg as well. Okay, so we're going to do alternating lunges. We're going to do 6 total. So let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. 1. So just a reminder, our Bible verse this week is, for the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, does not make us fearful, does not make us scared, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. Thank goodness for that self-discipline, right? All right, shake off those legs. All right, for the next move, push-ups. If you watch my Instagram, I've talked about push-ups. They are one of the things that I've always just had a hard time with. But with practice, you can do it. There's a couple ways you can do your push-ups. You can do your normal push-up from your toes, okay, back splat, or you can do them from your knees. I like to cross my ankles. Okay, you can do it like this. Or if you have a bench or something, you can do an elevated one too. Just whatever you feel comfortable with, okay? So we're just going to do 5 just to warm up that upper body. Okay, so down to the ground, and let's go. We're going to do 5 push-ups. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew. Good job. Even 5 push-ups. Whew, it gets you sweating. All right, awesome job. All right, last stretch. We're just going to do that cross-body arm stretch to warm up those shoulders, that upper body, okay? We're going to hold it for about 20 seconds. Go ahead and cross that arm. Remember to pull it so that you should feel the stretch right here. If you don't, maybe pull a little tighter. I hope you guys are getting in those steps this week. I know I have been working on it. It's definitely tough. I have to really make a conscious effort because I'm home all day. And a lot of times I'm working from my computer. I have to really think about movement and making sure that I'm not just sitting all day. Because it's easy to just sit. And you just forget sometimes to get up and move. All right, great job. I hope you feel warmed up. Let's grab those dumbbells and get started on our work sets. I'm using 10s again. Just a little tip if you're new to strength training. If you are flying through your reps with no issue at all, okay, your weights are probably too light. If you are struggling to get through like the first few reps, then your weights are probably too heavy. Okay, so just keep that in mind. We want to continually challenge our muscles. So A good way to know that your weights are like the perfect weight for you is that the last few reps are challenging, but still doable, okay? All right, so we're gonna get started today with some arm work, some shoulder work. We're gonna do a hammer curl. So our hands are straight by our sides. Remember, we want to keep our posture good, shoulders are back, head is up, chest is out. All right, so we're gonna do a hammer curl, straight up like this. And then we're gonna just go straight into a shoulder press above our heads and back down, okay? All right, so we're gonna do 10 of these, and then you're gonna pause this and do the other 2 sets on your own, okay? All right, let's go. 10, 9, 8, good job, I'm already feeling it. 7, 6, whew, it's burning. 5, good job. 4, 3, almost there, guys. 2, and the last one. All right, awesome job, awesome job. Go ahead and do the next 2 sets on your own, and then come back for your next move. Grab a sip of water while you're at it. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna hit the floor. We are going to only need 1 dumbbell for this. We're going to do a plank dumbbell pull through, okay? So there's a couple ways you can do this. I want you to challenge yourself and try to do a high plank. Okay, we don't want your booty up in the air, okay? Flat back. Or if you need to, you can do it from your knees as well. That's the modification. Okay, so we're gonna start with our dumbbell beside us. Basically, this is a tough move, y'all. You're gonna move the dumbbell through to the other side, just like this, okay? While holding that high plank. I want you to really concentrate on keeping that core tight. It's gonna help your posture. It's going to help strengthen your core, keep your glutes tight, and you'll be just fine. All right. Let's go ahead. We're going to do 10 of these. Okay, so get in your high plank. Make sure your posture is good. Your form is good. And let's go. 10, 9, good job. 8, 7, keep that core nice and tight. 5, 4, good job. You're doing awesome. 3, 2, last one, and 1. Whew. Take a breath. And then I want you to pause this, and you're going to do 2 more sets of 10, and then come back for the next move. All right. All right, you're going to need both your dumbbells for this. We're going to do an alternating curtsy lunge with a curl. So like I said, we're working all the muscle groups here. So a curtsy lunge, you're basically taking your leg behind you, like you're doing a curtsy. And while you do it, you're just going to curl. Okay, and then you'll switch to the other side. Curl. Okay, so we are going to do 8 of these. Okay, are you ready? All right, here we go. Slow and controlled too. We don't want to rush through these. All right, here we go. 8, other side. 7, good job. 6, 5, 4, God gives you a spirit of power. You can do this. 3, 2, last one. 1. Whew. I'm sweating today. All right, go ahead and pause this. And on your own time, take your time if you need to. Do 2 more sets of 8. And then meet me back here for the last move. Whew. All right, for our last move, we're gonna end with a tough one, but it's so effective for your core. You're gonna need 1 dumbbell. We're going to do a halo with a press out. Okay, so a halo, we're just going around our head like this, okay? And we're going to alternate. So we're going to do 8 each side. So you're going to go here, then press out. Then go the opposite direction. Same thing, press out, okay? You're going to keep that core nice and tight. I know I say it a lot, but it's so important. If you want to strengthen your core, you have to keep it contracted while you're doing these moves. All right, so we're going to do 8 each side. This is going to be tough, but you can do this because God gave you a spirit of power, right? You are not timid. You are not fearful. You've got this. All right, here we go. 1. I love this move. Keep the core tight, especially while you're doing your halo. Good job. Already halfway there. Keep going. 5. We had to end on a challenging one, you know. 6. 2 more, friends. You got this. 7. Woo. 8. Last one. Here we go. Whew. All right. You feeling it? You feel it in your biceps, feel it in your arms, your shoulders, all the things. I love those combo moves. So good. All right. You know what to do. Pause this video. I want you to go do 2 more sets of 8 each side. So 16 total. You got this. Okay. Who's ready to cool down? I am. All right, so we're going to start in child's pose again. You know I love this one. Go ahead and get down on your knees, booty back, in between your feet. Stretch forward. And just rest, just breathe. Think about our verse of the week. I don't know about you, but I'm so grateful that God just gives us everything we need. So many times we just try to do it all in our own strength. If we would just rely on Him to help us, He will give us everything that we need. Just a reminder for your day. Reminding myself too. Okay. All right, let's do that crossbody arm stretch again. For those shoulders, I'm going to do about 20 to 30 seconds. Make sure you take some time this week to fill out the deeper dive questions. You know, so many times we just skim right over scripture, but there's amazing how much meaning can be found in just one simple verse. If you take the time and just really, go ahead and switch, just really look at the words, look at different translations of the verse if you want to. I love doing that. Pick out those key words and just think about what they mean. Look them up if you need to. All right, great job. Okay, we're going to do a standing quad stretch and then we're done. We're going to do 5 on each leg. So you're just going to stand. If you need a support, grab a chair, grab the wall, whatever you need for balance. But we're just going to pull our heel. Try to pull it to your booty. Okay, and we're just going to do 5 each side. Oh, that feels really good. I do love this one. How have you been doing on your steps goal? I hope you are doing amazing. It's just incredible how movement really is medicine, y'all. I have learned this in my own life over and over. Okay, last one. All right, shake it out. Do a little celebration dance. I'm really proud of you for getting this workout in this week. There we go. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you back next week. Bye, friend.